The level Bog Business and Cruelty Squad is pretty much what would happen if you had a really bad day at work and was taking a shit afterwards and was just angry and spiteful and thought, you know what, I should make a level in a video game right now. Overall, it's not a bad level. For some reason, I do enjoy playing through it, but man, I don't know what the fuck the creator was thinking when making it. It's just so shittily spiteful. Like, you can see that he wants the player to suffer. By the way, if you've never played this retarded visual vomit monstrosity, it's pretty much if you developed Hitman on the Nintendo 64 while on the Torah. You play as a hitman with no name, just some mentally unstable psychopath killer working for Cruelty Squad in a dogshit world where it's all about business and flesh. Most rich people are near immortal through just being able to pay and just brute force regeneration. You pick a mission, you're put in a map where you must eliminate a target or multiple targets for a multitude of reasons. And once you eliminate them, you gotta make your way back to the exit and essentially exfil. The game is pretty straightforward once you get past all the visual fuckery and like the menus and levels. Your handler fills you in about your mission. You load into this doo-doo ass gimmick swamp level. As soon as you start, you hear the music. The music is probably why this level's so like infamous, because it's just straight, just shit noise. Like,
I don't think you like it.
Well, why not? I like this new generation of music. Mother of God, it's all toilet sounds.
Yeah. There's a song on the control. Like, I actually like some of the songs in this game. But dude, this is just like, yeah, I'm gonna make the player fucking pissed. They're gonna die a bunch, so I'm gonna make sure they hear the most obnoxious noise fucking repeatedly. The only reason this level is hard is simply because it's the swamp level. There's a bullshit poison mechanic with the water where if you touch said booger water, you go into toxic crisis where you lose half your HP, you can't aim for shit. If you ever did this, but like in junior year of high school, a cop randomly showed up to our school and was like, hey, y'all are gonna put on some drunk goggles and drive a little golf cart around this like track of orange cones. Man, I hate it, man, fuck that. Nah. That's pretty much what happens when you get poisoned. You can't aim for shit, and your health just depletes. When you spawn in, one of two things will happen. You'll see the two berries, one green, one orange. Normally green in a game is like health, it's good. You're like, okay, bet. So you'll eat the orange one first, just for nothing to happen. So you'll eat the green one just to instantly get poisoned. Or option B, you'll eat the green one first, get poisons, and then eat the orange one, realized, okay, the orange berries are the cure for the toxic crisis. There's a third berry, the blueberry, which clears the toxic crisis and also restores 25 HP. You'll soon realize you can't see jack shit in this level. You're like, damn bro, I didn't know I was playing fucking Silent Hill 1, like what the hell? And then you decide which way you have to take. You know, this game's an immersive sim, you got, you know, buzzword and shit. Every map has, you know, multiple routes to take. Spoiler alert, all routes in this level fucking suck. They all force you into some kind of like bullshit scenario. You know, more on that in a second. There's 3 routes to take, but there's 4 paths. You can go down the left, the middle, or the right. If you go down the left, you'll do some platforming over some bridges. The 2 main things about this path are the flesh rats. So when you look at this little spot of land, you're probably like, okay, bet, there's no enemies right now. As soon as you run through, you'll get bit by a flesh rat, instantly get poisoned. These enemies are pretty bullshit because they're so small and kind of hard to hit. Carrying on, it's pretty straightforward. You know, you'll kill some enemies, go across some planks of wood, and then you'll get to the top of a bridge. You'll see some health and be like, oh, fucking nice. Just for the bridge to break, take fall damage, get poison on top of it if you weren't already poisoned, and just fucking die. Like, this is insta-death unless you were like full health. You're probably not going to be full health because, again, it's Bog Business. So, yeah, just another way for the creator to just spit in your face. The middle route is also pretty straightforward. Again, this level is very easy if it wasn't for the toxic crisis, but again, that's the whole point of the level. The middle path, pretty straightforward. You're in the doo-doo water a lot more, so you gotta be quick to eat the berries. You go over a little mountain, you reach the target pretty easily, but I do think you gotta take a different way back. You can't climb the mountain that you dropped down from. So, you know, there's that. And, you know, after dying a couple times, you might be like, dude, it'd be cool if there was like an ability or an augment that stopped the toxic crisis from fucking you over. Well, my friend, there is the amazing hazmat suit. You can find certain augments hidden in specific levels and, you know, take a guess where the hazmat suit is. If you said the level after Bog Business, you would in fact be wrong, because the hazmat suit, the augment that completely nullifies the poison stat, is in fact hidden in Bog Business itself. I'm not sure how the fuck you were supposed to find this without just swinging around with the appendix. Like, that's how I found it, because I died a couple times on this level and was like, yeah, I'm just gonna appendix it, play a gross ass Bizarro Spider-Man, and we make it out. Yeah, so the hazmat suit is on the rightmost path, and as you're going down the right path, you gotta hug the right wall and you'll find a crack. After you go down a path, and again, you're just in the toxic water, so you're just taking damage the whole fucking time. You'll find a bunch of dogs, a rubber sniper, and a flower. And on the table, you'll find the hazmat suit. So you can leave the level and then equip it on the chest. Boom, no toxic crisis, easy mode. Or you can try to, yeah, fuck it. If you go and get it, just use it and leave. Like, easier, it's fucking easy. But I digress. And the right path is pretty much, you're just trudging through a bunch of the doo-doo ass water, getting poisoned, you're eating berries, you make it. It's pretty, again, the level's not hard except for the water and all the dumb bullshit going on. This game adheres to common logic, like, oh, okay, the target is most likely gonna be in this point furthest away from your spawn. That makes sense. And then just dumb bullshit will happen, and it's just like, yeah, okay, fuck you. I only did this to make you upset and make you mad. Go fuck yourself. Thanks for buying my game, though. Like, that's essentially what the creator Bilehi does. The whole world of Cruelty Squad is built on, you know, hatred and spite. So, you know, it makes sense. But no matter which way you take, once you get to the actual target, the target's not hard. There's like a couple of enemies spread around, but you can just, he's in a little shack. He just screams at you. He's a bioslave. He doesn't say anything. Bioslaves are people that was just essentially made for pleasure. Yeah, they're like, they don't have a lot of brain activity. They're just a body. You kill them, you make your way back. It's easy. There is a hidden level in this map. There's a little tunnel that you might have saw. You make your way, you find the Super Mario painting, you go through it. It's pretty cool. The main point of the level is like, as you're playing it, it goes from first person to like, not bird's eye view, but instead of seeing your point of view, it's from like the enemy sniper point of view. It's cool. Bog Business is a very interesting little level because in the world of Cruelty Squad, this level looks normal, so it doesn't fit in the world of Cruelty Squad. Every other level is just like just a mashup and amalgamation of all these different textures and shit. And Bog Business reminded me of Dusk, and you know, it could really any low poly kind of horror game, but you know, fuck swamp levels. Every swamp level has to have a poison mechanic, and again, this one no exception. There is like a little like, you know, there's a method. If you don't have the hazmat suit, you don't have the appendix for whatever reason at this point in the game. If you're in the water and you get poisoned, once toxic crisis gets flushed out of your system, you don't get it back until you jump out of the water. But like, even then, every single person is gonna go out of their way to avoid the source of damage. So like you're not gonna fucking just sit there and drink it. Like, I don't know. But it works, you know, whatever works. I think the combination of the bridge falling and killing you, the hazmat suit just being just fuck off in the middle of nowhere in the level itself, and the music just made me want to yap about the level. Because again, like, it just stands out so much, because the next level is just, yeah. The game in general is an enigma, but hey, I got it on sale for $5, so you know, you really can't beat that. If you enjoyed, subscribe. If you didn't enjoy, don't subscribe, or do. Maybe next video will be better. And there's also a secret way where if you get like cracked at this game, you can shoot the dog shit ass sleep pistol, and since it's a physical object, the appendix can latch onto it and you'll be slung shot across the map. I don't know how to successfully do it. I just end up in the fucking back rooms. But yeah, not too bad.